It is another beautiful day in Ohio. This is my 2025 KTM 300XCW Champion Edition. Hey, I was playing with this thing on the moto tracks this weekend, but I wanted to try something with a little more power, and I remembered, and I know one of my subscribers mentioned they come with throttle cams. So the stock throttle cam, and I'll put this information in the description, is an A440. That is, I don't know if this will show up on my phone or not, that is the slowest cam, but it comes with a white A440. That's the quickest throttle cam. So what I did was, I thought it'd be fun to play with throttle cams today. I put the A440, the white one, the quick throttle cam, and I'll tell you what, it makes a significant difference. We'll play on the trails here and talk about it. So I had a 300XC and a TX 300, the TBI 300s, and they are very powerful bikes and they build revs fast. And when I got this XCW, I wanted to try this power setting. These bikes are about 7 or 8 horsepower less peak. But I thought, really, you know, hey, if we could get a little more excitement out of it. And I can't believe the difference a throttle cam makes on this thing. But I'm just kind of goofing right here, and I pretty much run this thing in the green map all the time. And I thought, well, it comes with that white throttle cam, let's try it. And it just livens the response up of this bike so much. It's noticeably more barky. And it just pulls. Now it gets to that, you know, it's not making any more power, but it's just making it more quickly, the power that's there. And the down low, the difference is really noticeable. So this is the green map. I mean, it's barky now. We got some good traction today, but I just can't believe the character difference it makes in it. Now, it's still controllable, and it still makes less peak horsepower than the XCs. But man, the fun factor of that little barkiness, and even on the tight stuff, still controllable, but definitely not as, you gotta like kind of, just the initial turn just builds the torque so quick. More like the 300XCW. And this is the green map again. And the super cool thing is, I can just, if I think it's barking too much, now I've got the white map, which before was kind of so tame, it's a little bit boring. And I never really rode it, but now the white mat gives it that little bit more control in that slower, tighter stuff. And it just makes it a little bit easier to ride with the white map. So now, to me, I can't believe I've had that little throttle cam just sitting in a plastic bag. And this is the white map. It's still super fun. But man, to me, this green map, it just changes the character of this bike. And I know throttle cams shouldn't be that big a difference, but they do. And this bike, wow. And now I got two maps that I really will use. If I go in the woods here, I will use them back and forth. So when I go to Briarcliff, do a little moto, it's soft and loamy, put that green map. And then when I come here on the trails, I can just run the white map and get that nice smooth control with just a little bit more fun factor. compared to what the white map was before. So this bike is continuing to exceed my expectations. So I will put the information in the description about the throttle cams, but honestly, if you got a 300XCW, at least my 25 model, it came with the white cam. So the aggressive cam, now white map, is quite usable. The green map, man, it just raises the fun factor. And this weekend I dial in the sports setting on the suspension, and I was doing some nice slow vet moto, but having fun on it. So man, talk about a do-it-all bike, and it's completely stock. Completely. 2 big thumbs up. Looking for more fun soon on the 2025 KTM 300XCW Champion Edition.